that's kind of like people projecting their energies, their insecurities, their failures, their doubts on you. And Yeshua, he could have been in that same position. He could have been in that same position when he was in the wilderness. And sometimes we're in the wilderness. We're reaching our higher self. We're reaching that temptation part. When someone says, why they doing that? Who do they think they are? Oh, I don't believe what they say. That's whispers. That's the enemy. When the enemy tries to stop you, chosen ones, in your track, that's the enemy. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but wickedness in high places. So when you have someone that comes to you and say, well, they might not come to you. They might not come to you. But it's a whisper. You heard it. You heard it out there. Who do they think they are? Look at them. Walking around like they so grand. Walking around like they on top of the world. Walking around so proud. Walking around with all that abundance. Walking around. Well, they so high. Let's see if I can tempt them to come down. Let me see if I can come up with an argument to make them look embarrassed, to make them fall from where they are. Let me see if I can make them ashamed, make them come out of character, so they can stop doing what they're doing. Let me see what I can do to Yeshua. Oh, I will give you this. Oh, you so hungry? Oh, I can give you that. Oh, you got so much power. Let me see if I can get you to destroy yourself. But you know, if you fall down, you're supposed to have so many angels around you that will lift you up. But these are stories, right? So these stories are to help us to know the energies and the forces of the in the end time, the whisperers that come against the chosen one. You know, that comes against the chosen one. They want you to stop doing what you're doing. Want you to bow down so they can prove to whoever they was talking to that I can bring that person down. That's the devil. That's the whisperer. Letting that devil get into that body. Being an empty vessel. Filling it with the wrong spirit. Right? In divine time. The Most High has gifts for everyone in divine time. But many are called if you are chosen. So if you are called and you didn't never use your calling, but then when somebody else answers the call because they chose it, then you get offended. Well, why they walking so proud? I'm going to tell this a little bit, right? Because we're talking about Yeshua and how to bring you up and how to walk in your divine purpose and how to not just lift you up, but to help the next person, the next chosen one, the one that's chosen and still sleeping on their wonderful, beautiful power. When you go through a lot of challenges, right? when you go through a lot of this, I don't want me to say it, right? I'm gonna give me some coffee because they don't want me to say this. Throat chakra. When you are going through difficult times, when you are growing, when you are elevating in difficult times, it's going to be energies, people that don't want you to grow. But it's not their decision. It's not. It's not their decision to tell you if you are chosen, or if you are a king, or if you are a queen, or if you are living your best life now. It's no one's responsibility to step up to your plate. That's your responsibility to step up to your plate. When someone tries to, make you bow down or tip your crown or quit being so happy, divine, joyful, whether you're a king or queen. I can remember, and you probably can too, the times when you are so wanting to get connected to yourself and tapped in, and distraction would try to come into your life. Like it really is relevant to someone else. That you are growing. That you are lifting up the veil to see the truth. Because I said the veil will be lifted. So the veil will be lifted on truth for you. Because everyone has their own life to live. So while Yeshua was lifting the veil, telling people how to not only go out there and fish for food, but be fish for men. Work. Help someone else. So while I have to, and you have to also, chosen ones, we have to present ourselves to our higher self as we are called. So when you have changed your mindset, change your reality, change your inside spiritual life coming up. You can no longer be that old person. You can no longer have the mindset of the old person. You no longer even want the mindset of the old person. That is the whole purpose of leveling up, to be the best version of yourself. So that way, you have to change from the old to the new. How can you put, because you can't do it. You can't put new wine, and you know wine is spirits, right? So you can't put new wine in old skin, old flesh. So you can't put your new spirit back into an old regular vessel, an old skin. So when you putting your new beautiful spirit into your temple, to that old skin, your whole skin sheds. Your whole look on yourself has to change. Your whole look around you has to change. So when you putting new wine, new spirits into that old skin, you have to shed it. You have to take off the old and put on the new.